guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, this month has been something. I'm gonna talk to you guys just a little bit about everything. I have my brow pencil in the shade 5, so it's a little bit more warmer for my hair color. So if you guys notice that my brows are warm in this video, just ignore it. Like, it is what it is. What are we gonna do about it, right? So I'm gonna just draw my brows in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm done with my brows, you guys. They are looking a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna clean up my brows with concealer a little bit. I don't even know where to begin. You guys know this whole year in general has been crazy. I just feel like everything that's happening, first and foremost with coronavirus, I mean, when did we like find out about it? I mean, this was something that I believe started in China, like in November, if I'm not mistaken. It's been so long that we've been in quarantine. I almost forgot like when we started to, you know, isolate and stuff. I think it was like in March, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's been that long. Isn't that crazy that we're like basically almost in August and we're dealing with it still? And honestly, I'm not even shocked at this point. I feel like I saw it coming just because it's a pandemic. I feel like so many people are not taking it serious, and I will admit that I was someone that in the beginning we were scared. We were very precautious, and I wasn't even like seeing like my family that much, like my brother, you know, his kids and stuff. And then out of nowhere, it's like we kind of forgot it was happening. Everyone just started doing their own thing, and I will admit that I was that person. Now I will say though that even though I was that person going out and stuff, when I was out like grocery shopping, etc., I wear my mask. I think you should absolutely be wearing your mask. It's unbelievable how many people do not believe in it and do not want to wear their mask, but that's another topic that I'll get to. And by the way, guys, I feel like a lot of times too when the air is on or anything like that, I don't know if you guys can pick it up on camera. Let me know, because if you can, that just sucks. I just feel like my brows are not matching right now. They look so crazy. I'm just gonna use a Mimosa BH palette. I like this palette. It's cute. So like I was telling you guys, I would just feel like there was a stage where, you know, we were really scared, and then out of the blue, we kind of forgot that this was going on. I feel like right now I'm at a stage where I'm completely paranoid. Things are getting worse. And I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's a lot of places shutting down again. At least where I'm at. So everything's just like getting worse again, you guys. I will say right now, I'm very cautious. I really am. I'm not going out right now. So between that time where, you know, a lot of us were not taking it serious and stuff, and it was actually a very hard time, I think, in general for a lot of people to stay home because of the protests and stuff, which were completely understandable. You know, protests had to be done, period. I feel like right now that things are getting worse, it has really been an eye-opener. I actually decided a few days ago to go on my stories and kind of explain how serious this matter is, and just like spread as much awareness as I can. When I decided to share that on my Instagram, I wanted to make sure I made it very clear that I was a person that was like going out and stuff, just because I would look ridiculous to be like, stay your ass at home, you guys knowing that I actually was not staying at home and stuff. So I just had to make that very clear that it's just like a learning experience. I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of people will not take it serious till it hits home. And I just have to say right now, you know, God forbid anything happens in the future, but my parents are okay. My family's okay right now. They don't have symptoms or anything like that of COVID. So I'm really grateful, and I continuously pray that it doesn't hit our home. But with that being said, I know people that are getting it, and I think that's where it hit home, because I know certain people that are getting it and are extremely being affected by it, and it has just been such a crazy month. Just news after news. I just like I was like, I'm just gonna freaking sit down today and play with makeup, because it's been, girl, it's crazy. It's just been a lot. It's just been a lot going on, just too much. So I just felt like, you know, I really just want to encourage you guys to stay home if you can. And I did get some people telling me that, you know, they work and stuff, and you guys, that is so understandable. I'm speaking on people like myself that was going out when I didn't need to, was not being as precautious. You know, I'm speaking on people that are just simply trying to go out and act like this virus doesn't exist. It's just going out for fun, you know, and I don't want to come off judgmental because I know I was that person. It is so important that we change these habits before it's too freaking late. And you know, we're all human, we're gonna make mistakes, but as of now, like, I'm really trying to stay at home. I just want to be really precautious, and it's just like, I think right now more than ever, I'm actually really paranoid. I just want to be really precautious. I just want to make sure that we completely are staying away from people. And even though it can be frustrating and boring staying at home, you know, I feel like I'm just hearing way too many stories, and I'm just so paranoid and traumatized at this point. I didn't think it would take over like my anxiety. I mean, the simple fact that I was like just going out and like I forgot about it, you could just tell like it clearly wasn't affecting me. But once it started to like hit closer to home, like if I feel the littlest thing on my throat, I start panicking. I think like what I'm saying is a lot of people are not gonna take it serious till it hits close to home. And I do worry about the future. I worry about the future a lot, and I think that also has to do with like anxiety. Like you just worry a lot about the future. Just a few days ago, this week, by the way, last week and this week have been a roller coaster, and it has just taken a toll on my anxiety. Yesterday was a really scary day. That liner. I'm scared to talk while I'm doing my liner. I feel like I don't want to speak so much on this specific topic because it's not my place. It's just been really hard these past couple of weeks. One of my dearest, closest friends' mom unfortunately passed away. And to see your friend go through something like that is truly a very devastating thing to see. That already alone has been so much, just trying to like be there for them and see them so broken. Like, it's truly a very sad thing to see, and to even try to put yourself in their position. I just pray for her, and that's one thing, you guys. I've been getting a lot closer to God recently, and I feel like just having faith in general does put me at ease. I'm gonna try to do my other eye really quick, guys. I feel like I could never talk when I do this. So I'm gonna use these lashes. These are from Bebecita Lashes and the Style Cabrona. I actually always get complimented every time I use these lashes. My lash glue is so dry already. I don't know how I'm like managing to use it. It's the Duo, the green one. But I love these lashes. They are so bomb. Look at these. Are you kidding? The only thing that I like about my lash glue being dried out is I literally get to pop them on right away than waiting like 30 seconds, you know? I just like to go a little bit with like liner over. And I think I'm gonna move on to the face now. I'm gonna take my Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation in the color 3.0. Like I was saying, just this past week has been extremely shocking, to say the least. So just having a friend that's dealing with that is such a hard thing to see. I just really want you guys to keep my friend Crystal in your prayers, because, and just in general, keep a lot of people in your prayers. A lot of people are going through a lot of things right now, you guys. A lot. I cannot imagine. It's a lot. Like, I'm just praying for her and her family. And it's really sad because ever since I've been open about just trying to now isolate myself, a lot of people are reaching out and telling me their experiences you know, people that have passed in their family. And one of the scary things is, so on top of that, you know, I cannot even put myself in that position. Recently as well, another really close friend got the news that has COVID. So my friend has been keeping us updated. She has a really mild case, very mild case, thank God. Just my friend in general going through a loss, you guys, has been really difficult. And now hearing this, it's like, we're staying positive and we are 100% sure it's a mild case. We are just in disbelief at this point, so much that's going on. And on top of that, my family has been dealing with something else that's, you know, very serious. And it has been it's been a crazy past 2 weeks, girl. And I'm just praying everything's okay. It's been a lot. I feel like I'm just so over this month. I'm so over this year. I can't. This is like the worst year ever. We're just praying that everything comes out fine. This is why I just keep people that are going through situations in my prayers all the time, because you just never ever know. I think more than ever, I'm just trying to have like faith right now. Just hearing news back to back has been mentally like hard. It's been a lot, but we're trying to be very positive. Like I've been praying. I have a lot of faith. And I just encourage you guys to pray for people out there, because a lot of people right now are going through really, really hard times. And like I said, this is something that people go through even before a pandemic. Like, this is why I always pray for just anyone going through any tough times in general. I may not know their name, I may not know who they are, just anyone out there in this world. Like, I pray for everyone that is going through these tough times. I think this year has been really hard for a lot of people, and I didn't think how much it would affect us. And now just hearing news back to back, it's like you can't even catch your breath. Truly right now, like, all we could do is just keep our faith, pray that things are gonna be okay, and believe it. I mean, I was shocked to see my DMs of a lot of my followers that have been struggling in general. I mean, not even with COVID, I'm just speaking in general, people dealing with losses. So many people are suffering in silence, and I think that's what a lot of people may not understand. And it's so unfortunate that it has to hit home for a lot of people to understand what is happening in this world. We are living through a pandemic, and that's another thing that I want to get to. The simple fact that people do not want to wear their masks is absolutely mind-blowing. By the way, I'm not doing my lower lash line, I'm just doing mascara. But I was reading someone's story on Twitter, and the responses had me absolutely mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. I saw a response like, how much did they pay you for this? This is fake, you're making this up. And it truly makes me think like, wow, people really do not believe this. I would not be shocked if there's someone out there that thinks I'm getting paid to speak on this topic. Like, that's how crazy this whole situation is. People do not believe in it. And it does make it confusing, I'm not gonna lie. It does make it extremely confusing, because you do hear stories, but that it's out there, whether it was man-made or came from a bat, whatever conspiracy that you have, it's out there, you guys. It is out there. Whether you want to believe in it or not, there's people that are dying that have it. I'm getting people DMing me like, yes, my mom had it, my friend had it, my cousin had it. And it's like mind-blowing that people do not believe this. Even if you don't believe in it, just wear a fucking mask. Just wear a mask. That's it. Wear your mask. The amount of people I just cringe at, like, I just can't, guys. I can't. This is a Derma Blend Set and Refresh Long Lasting Setting Spray. Like, I knew a lot of us were stupid, but wow. At this point, if you're not wearing your mask for yourself, just wear it for your grandma, wear it for your brother, wear it for your aunt, wear it for, or just wear it. Even if you're 100% healthy, I don't care, wear it. Like, I had a friend, she was my friend, honestly I don't even follow her anymore, but she had the nerve to go on Facebook and say why that she went to, what was it, like Target, and she was upset that they were telling her to wear a mask. And mind you, she really thinks she did something in this Facebook post. I was flabbergasted. I immediately unfollowed her. I didn't think she'd be that stupid. Because it's truly unbelievable the amount of people that do not believe in this. She couldn't believe it because she has all her rights. It doesn't even matter about rights at this point, girl. You're saving lives. Thank God this AC is blasting because I'm getting hot. But I'm done with my makeup. And just take these clips off. We're done with this face. But you guys, I don't know what else to say. This is a pandemic that we're living through, and I really don't know when it's going to end, unfortunately. I feel like how everything's happening right now, it's so unfortunate, but I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon. They're actually saying it's gotten so bad to just simply pretend you have it, because at this point, like everything that I'm hearing, it almost seems like it's in everyone's home. I'm praying for everyone out there, you guys. I encourage you to pray for everyone out there. There's a lot of people going through it, and it's just such a devastating thing to be going through, especially through a pandemic. Through a pandemic, I don't think you guys understand. I mean, a lot of families are not getting proper funerals. I mean, for example, for us to see your friend grieving, you know, and you can't even be there physically with them because we're living through a pandemic. And it's honestly so devastating. If you are someone that is dealing with the loss of a family member, feel free to message me, please. Girl, I'm debating if I want to change. I don't know if I'm going to change. By the way, I noticed my brows are very different. Like, I just know. If you're looking at my brows and thinking like, girl, I know. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I'm thinking about all of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.